Today we're going to be talking to Feroze about car insurance. Feroze, how important is car insurance for us?
See, car insurance is very important because that's the car is more or less going to be on roads, and you are traveling in it, and there could be different kinds of liabilities. So car insurance is very important for a person to have, so that any damage to property or asset is taken care of. At least, if not the medical side, but most car insurances also cover the medical side, medical implication of going through an accident. So car insurance is very important, but section 146 automatically mandates you to have a car insurance or a motor insurance when you're commuting on the road. So it's not just important, it's also mandatory, fortunately.
So car replacement, repair, and in case there is some damage to one's life, auto insurance comes handy, fair to assume?
Yeah, of course. Auto insurance comes handy in terms of creating damage to a third party and also to self, depending on what kind of insurance policy did you end up buying. So I think it covers any damage to property and life of a third party in case you've been negligent and created an accident.
Feroze, how does the premium of car insurance get calculated? If you want to start by the city, because I think different cities, the premium that you get calculated, the premium that you pay is actually different, right?
See, anytime any insurance policy's premium is decided largely by the risk the insurance company takes. So the risk of driving in different cities could be different depending on how the data has been panned out for the insurance company. So like you rightly pointed out, the city will also have a relevance. The make of the car and the model of the car, the year, would also have important relevance. The third would be that how many times have you claimed in the past. Increases the premium for the subsequent years. You don't get a no claim bonus. If I have bought myself a car insurance for the last 4 years but never claimed even once, then my 5th year premiums could be low because I've not made a claim from the insurance company. Then you also would, the insurance will be dependent on what all you wish to cover, whether it is comprehensive or third party. Comprehensive, by which I mean even a theft. For example, the car is stolen, then you get a compensation. A third party only is going to give you an insurance cover to any damage you cause to the third party. So these are the few. And the last one is what is the depreciated value of the car will determine the premium, and that's going to be actually the key driver of the insurance premiums which the car insurer will ask you to pay.
So very lastly, Feroze, highly recommended as a product that one should include in their financial plan, because not only does it cover you for an accident, but in case of repairs, damage to the car, all of that, man-made calamities, you need to be insured and you need to be covered.
Correct. You need to be covered. Why? Because India has improper roads. They're not very good roads. So that's one reason you need to have. Second is because if there's a riot, if there's a natural calamity, if you have an accident, that's a large probability. It is not a very small probability to not cover, because you're adding all the different events probability and then making sure that one insurance policy wraps all these events and keeps you with a calmer mind when you're on the road. So it's important. But when you're looking at a car insurance, it's critical for you to negotiate. Car insurance plans have a huge scope of bringing down in price. Unlike covering life, in 7-8 years, the premiums have become half. And let me give you an example. If I wanted to cover myself for 1 crore rupee in 2010, I would be paying twice more than what I pay today. The similar kind of competitive environment has not hit the car insurance market. So you can't wait for that to happen, but go negotiate, get your right of getting the best price of 10, 20, 30% discount on the first quoted price is certainly available. In most car insurance plans which you buy for yourself. So this is my biggest tip given to anybody, and it is so common that if you have a car, you're going to be buying a car insurance every year, unlike a term cover which you decide today, and more often than not you don't revisit for 5-10 years. Car insurance gives you an opportunity to revisit every year, so review becomes mandatory, and you not being vigilant is not a prudent idea.
Right, thanks for that, Feroze. That's everything you need to know about car insurance.